Hi guys, hi everybody, hope everything is well with you. The time has come to talk a little bit about what happened this week. So, don't you think Games of Thrones last episode was awesome? Okay, we are not talking about that, maybe in another video, but now of course we are talking about Fallout 4. I assume most of you have already seen the E3 conference of Bethesda last Sunday, and I just want to give you my thoughts about it. So, Fallout 4, hot or not? Well, regarding the conference, I think the main message from the conference was from Bethesda to say, hey, here we are amongst the big player of the video game community. And this message was sent from the moment they announced the conference alongside with Microsoft or Electronic Arts. The conference in itself was okay, but there were not so many wow moments. To be clear, this is a wow moment for me.
Create world.
This was Microsoft's new holographic technology for Minecraft. The real feeling from this technology won't be as spectacular as here, but anyway, it's a wow moment. To me, during the Bethesda conference, there were only two things which got me surprised. One is Fallout Shelter for the smartphones. And of course the real working Pip-Boy with a plugin for your favorite smartphone. And I mean, I think at Bethesda are very clever they are very good at secrecy because nothing of this leaked out from them, and I think they are working on this feature for more than a year, at least. But now let's take a look at the game. They kind of showed us the intro. They showed us the new build your character system. It's a funny moment because one of the persistent rumors about the upcoming Fallout 4 was it was voiced and male only. Now you can almost feel it in the silence. Everybody is asking, oh my god, you can only play as a male? And then Todd Howard almost randomly dropped his line.
And of course you can play as a female.
And you can hear the big sense of relief in the audience.
Whoever you leave the menu as.
But then the other rumors, it appears to be true. The main characters will be voice. There will be a female and a male voice.
Codsworth? You're still here. So...
Now, let me tell you, I don't like this at all for many reasons. First reason is practical. I have already read the line, so it's a waste of time for me to have it to hear it again from the character. Second most important reason is the immersion.
No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
If I'm creating my own character, I also want to be free to imagine how he or she speaks. By giving me a default voice, you are depriving me of this option. Of course, now they say that this was done because they want to create, to be able to create better emotional involving scenes.
And it's really come out great and allows us to do some storytelling and emotional moments that we quite couldn't hit before.
Personally, I don't like this decision too much, because I feel they are going with the flow here. They are following the trend of games like The Witcher or Mass Effect. Most of the casual gamers now expect something like that. Maybe they won't go that far down the road and we will be spared. But the point is, if your main character speaks, that means that he or she can speak even without your involvement. So you will start watching this conversation between your main characters and the NPCs, and you are there doing nothing. Exactly as it happens in The Witcher, for example. is a great game, but I really think there are too many cinematic moments. Sometimes it really feels like you are just moving. The game is just an excuse between one cinematic scene to the other, and you are moving from one place to the other, fight some monster along the way, so you can finally activate the next cinematic scene. I don't like this, and I think a voiced NPC is a first step, a first necessary step in this direction. So I hope at Bethesda they will not push the voiced character too much. And Todd Howard seems to acknowledge this here.
Even our dialogue is dynamic. It is not a mode you're locked into. You can play it in first person, you can play it in third person, you can walk away whenever you want, you can shoot him in the face if you want.
And let's not forget that it will become a little bit more problematic to create mod if the main character is voiced. Let's consider this also. After all, this is a mod review channel. For the rest, the game is set in Boston. There won't be presumably any loading screen. Todd Howard didn't want to spoil us the story, but it's clear that it's quite the reverse of Fallout 3. We had a son or a daughter looking for his father. Now we have the opposite, a mother or a father looking for his son or daughter, I don't know. They showed us the new system for the materials you retrieve in the war. There is a new system for crafting your weapons and build your own house. But anyway, for me the key quotes from Todd Howard was this one.
This is an enormous dynamic world where you can create any kind of character you want, go where you want, and do whatever you want. Player freedom remains our absolute #1 goal.
Here he is being very clear about what I like of games like Skyrim and Fallout, and voiced main character aside, if they keep this commitment to this vision, I think we will all be fine. Except for war, because, you know, war never ends. By the way, there is an announcement to make. 10,000 subscribers! So it's quite the milestone. Thank you for your support and patience. Maybe sometimes, like in the last week, I didn't upload that many videos, but you know, I had my real life work that is always upsetting me. In the upcoming weeks, I promise I will be more focused on which is my real work, my YouTube channel, Shinji72. So please tell me what you think. What did you think about the E3 conference of Bethesda, and also your thoughts about the main character voiced. Tell me if you agree with me or if you don't. This was Shinji72. See you next. Bye.
It's good to be back.